year were you born in? I said, 1939. He said, Grandma, if you were a baseball card, you'd be worth a lot of money. Oh, looks like everyone's having such a good time tonight. My husband and I are here from St. George, Utah, a bit of a culture shock coming to Las Vegas. But the reason that we're here is because my husband, stand up, my husband, he's 80 years old, and he plays ice hockey. He's here to play ice hockey. Can you believe that? 80 years old. And so, yeah, that's my better half. And my husband and I have been married for 59 years. Yay! I need a standing ovation. We're an endangered species. Thank you. Well, I am a grandma. And so because I'm a grandma, I think I should tell you some grandma jokes. Do you want to hear some grandma jokes? My mother was 87. She said one day, honey, I'm getting so old, I can barely walk, I can barely see, I can barely hear, but it could be worse. At least I can still drive. And she bought herself a see-through negligee. My mother, who was 87, bought herself a see-through negligee. I said, Mother, why would you buy yourself a see-through negligee? You don't know anyone who can see through it. And I took her to a restaurant. And you young people might not understand this, but she ordered a shot of whiskey with 2 drops of water. I said, Mother, why would you order a shot of whiskey with only 2 drops of water? She said, I can hold my liquor, but I can't hold my water. Some of you understand that joke, and you're too young. And so she was at her senior residence, and her friend said, oh, it's so boring here. What can we do that's really fun? My mother said, let's put on our bathing suits and run through the men's rooms. So they did. They put their bathing suits on. They ran through the men's rooms. In one room were 2 old men. One said, what was that? The other said, I don't know, but it sure needs ironing. You're not old enough to understand that. Anyway, I wanted to do something different. I write music, and I wanted to tell you something about myself. For 20 years, I have been talking to kids who are locked up. I have a program called Be a Winner in Life. So I've been talking to kids from the age of 12 to 18, and at juvenile halls and detention centers. It's a volunteer program. I do what I can to help them. And I know that they love the music that you like, the hip-hop and the rap music. But I thought if I wrote some music that they liked with words that might help them be better and make better choices, it might be helpful. I'm going to sing a song now that I wrote for them. And it's the first time I've sung it, and I want to hear what you people, you young people, think about this song, and if you think it's something that it might make a difference in their life. And so let me try this, and then you tell me what you think about it. Thank you. I don't drink, and I don't smoke, and I don't fool around. Don't use drugs or say bad words or cheat my fellow man. I don't gamble or watch bad things on the internet. You might think my life's no fun, but you would be wrong. Don't use drugs or say bad words or cheat my fellow man. I don't gamble or watch bad things on the internet. You might think my life's no fun, but you would be wrong. I love living the teachings of the Lord. Makes me happy, I am never bored. I feel excitement when I go to church with my family to hear God's holy word. When I was young, I was confused. I did what others did. Went to bars, drank some beer, tried to fit right in. Laughed a lot, stayed up late with my so-called friends. Thought my life was really fun. Oh boy, I was wrong. I love living the life that I have. Overcame bad habits with help from the Lord. Now I have freedom to be who I want. Reach my potential to the world. Come on, everyone. can have a happy life like me. Ask yourself where you will be in 20 years. Don't be like the ones I know who didn't change their life. They thought their life was really fun. Oh boy, they were wrong. Yep, you can love living the teachings of the Lord. Makes you happy and you won't be bored. You can feel excitement when you go to church with your family to hear God's holy word. I love living the life that I have. Overcame bad habits with help from the Lord. I have freedom to be who I am. I reach my potential to go to the world. Thank you. Could you hear words? I couldn't hear them. I don't think you could hear words. Did you like the melody? Did you like the beat? Do you think? Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go to juvenile hall and sing it to them, and maybe they'll hear the words. Anyway, thank you. You're so wonderful. Thank you. Grandma says I love you. Thank you.